Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm so thrilled you're here with me today. I have some a fun kit to share with you and a project that I'm doing with that kit. It isn't just a kit reveal, so don't turn the video off or you will miss how I made this beautiful journal. So, well, it could be a journal or an ephemera holder, but the only way you're going to know how I made it, because there are going to be some instructions, is to watch the whole video. So I'm going to show you the papers I use, and I'm going to show you the process and where we're at. Okay, so welcome to my studio, everyone. Welcome to my brand new subscribers, as well as those of you who have been watching me for the last year. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to each and every one of you. Alrighty, you're all very important to me. So you all, I hope, are having a wonderful day. How are you guys? Everything good? I hope so. Alrighty, so the first thing I want to do is I want to share a digital kit by a Jewel Design. If you are brand new, she is my daughter, and she and I have an Etsy shop together. She does the digital side, and I make the physical things from her kits as well as other people's kits, scrapbooking, paper, junk mail, all that kind of stuff. But today I'm featuring this kit because I was working on something and I thought, gee, I wonder if I could find some digital papers to use to do back some cards. Well, it just so happens that she sent over a brand new kit the same day I was thinking that, and I thought, oh, I wonder if I could use these. So anyway, I'll tell you how this, I have a little story for you, so we're going to have a little chat today, but I do have a little story about how this all came about. So anyway, we're going to start off with showing you a lovely kit from a Jewel Design, and then we're going to talk about what I've made it into and how I did it. So let's get started. This beautiful kit is called Vintage Paperie Collage. Now this kit actually goes along with the Springtime Bunny kit and the Springtime Floral kit, because if you have those kits or if you looked at them enough, you'll notice that some of the backgrounds are from these papers. So Jolene decided to do a background kit of collage pages that you could use on anything. You could put whatever image you want on the front. Instead of bunnies or flowers, you could put whatever you need on there. So anyway, let's start. It's just a very small, quick little kit. Great, fabulous price. And I believe she's having a sale right now, but I'm not positive. It may have ended. So now there at the end of this video, well, not the end of the video, but in the description box, which is that little V, you pop that, or it says more, you hit that, drops down, and it will give you the direct link to the Etsy shop. It's etsy.com/shop.jeweldesign. And then she's also on Instagram. So, but there will be a direct link with the video. So if you watch all the way through the video, or at least this far, you heard that. I hate it when people tell me, where do I find her? Well, it means you turn the video off in the first 30 seconds and you don't know where to look. All right, so here's page 1. Oh, I love this. I love the green with the teal and the tans and the browns and the creams. Some stamps. We have a beautiful little girl. We have another wreath frame. Now these can be taken apart in pieces or used as a whole or ripped up. I'm going to use these as a whole because so many people say, well, why buy digital page and rip it up? Well, because it's fun, but 2, you don't have to. You can use it as is. So you'll see here we've got some more images. It's all in the greens and teals and tans. Oh, I love this page. You've got florals and stripes and a lovely lady, and you've got words. This is adding some more to one of the pages. So you've got more images on here, but then again, it's still very neutral. You could still cut this up and use it, and I will be sharing with you how you do that. This is a totally neutral page that you could put anything on here. You could put a bunny, you could put flowers, you could put a lady, you could put all kinds of things on here. Great, great neutral page, and I'll be showing you how I use those. Love this. This is perfect for the inside of a journal page, a journal cover, which you'll see I did do that. So anyway, this is Vintage Paperie Collage, and this is her newest kit by Jewel Design. Now, don't turn off the video, because if you do, you'll miss the project I made using all these gorgeous papers. Okay, so I'm going to put a little paper clip on here so they don't get mixed in with the ones I've already cut up. That would be bad. So what I've done with those is I've made myself, now this could be a journal cover. As you can see, look what I did. See, that's one of those pages. I kept it whole. and I glued it on. I'll show you what I glued it on to in just a minute. Now this could be a journal cover. It could be the beginning of an ephemera holder. You could do all kinds of things with this. So what I did was I wanted to cover, I wanted some basic collage cards. So I thought, well, why don't I just grab one of Jolene's papers and cover, I need some big collage cards. So here they are. I just took these little cards that came with this envelope kit and I covered it with the papers and then cut it to fit. So I just took these, cut them in half. I took one of these and cut it in half. Let's see if we can find the pages that I used. Let's see. I used this page for this one. And I used this page for this one. This saves me a lot of time because I'm not having to collage. If you're not good at collage, you don't like collage, you don't want to do collage, this is a wonderful way. Now, Jolene has a number of collage kits out there in different colors and colorways. So you should look for them because they're already pre-collaged for you. All you have to do is glue them to something. So I also wanted to have some smaller collage cards. So I took and cut one of these in half and I made some smaller collage cards. Okay. Now, where I got these from, it comes with these cards and these giant envelopes. And this is Gartner Studios 50 Ivory Flat Panel kit from Target. Yeah, you get 50 of these. I use these all the time, and I've barely made a dent. You could see there's a number there. Let's see if you could see it. I'm going to stand up and see what you could see. Oh, it's okay. My camera doesn't really like that. Maybe get the skew number off that. Sorry, I'm moving around. I can't stand very still. Not good for me. Okay, so anyway, I covered the cards and then I thought, look at these envelopes. What if I put two together and glue this down? I could make a cover with these. That's exactly what I did. This cover right here is made from these two envelopes. Let me move my little cards. Is made from two envelopes from the paper kit, the envelope kit. So here it is. What I did was I took a card and I covered it. For the inside, I covered it with this page. Perfect inside page. Look at that. Very neutral. I'm going to move all these goodies out of the way. Let me see if I got everybody out of there. I guess I did. Yes. And I covered the inside. I just took the card and I covered over the envelope. Is that easy or what? I just went like this. Now you could do this with any size envelopes. You can do this with junk envelopes and any size piece of cardstock. I just happen to have these ready cut and I didn't really want to work that hard. But you can. You can cut everything to fit. Glue them in. Then I took one of the pages. Let's see, what page did I use for the back? Let's see if I could show you. Okay, the one with the wreath on the bottom. That's the inside. And then I took this one and I simply wrapped it right around, after some inking, of course, the envelope. But I did do it, I got my crease in there first and then I laid it out flat, glued it, then folded it. Because if you do it any other way, you'll get a big pucker on there. You don't want to do that. So that covers all of that up, inked everything, and it came out like this. And now I'm decorating it. And there you have a beautiful journal or ephemera holder cover. Then I just took another one of those little half cards and I covered it with, let's see if I can find the one I want to show you. Let me move these off to the side. I'm trying to figure out where to put these. I'm running out of space. Let's see. I made the pocket out of this one right here. That's what I made my pocket out of. And I also used it to make some tags. So Then this one comes with one of Jolene's kits. This comes with the bunny kit. Her new spring bunny kit has a pre-made pocket, but you could definitely use any one of these pieces to make yourself a pretty little pocket. You could use any one of these to make yourself a lovely pocket. Like this little corner right here. Looks a lot like this right here. You could take and cut yourself a pocket out of any of these pages. And look at that. Just by using one set of digital papers, I was able to cover the inside, outside, make pockets, make a bunch of journaling cards. Let's see, what else did I make? Tags. I've got all kinds of tags. Just by mounting them onto some cardstock and cutting them out. You know, you've got lovely tags and you can use, and you've got a nice little pocket. And so just one kit allows you to do all of that. You can also go grab the bunny kit and get all of the other goodies I'm going to use to decorate this. So now that you've seen this, you see how easy it is to do. I wanted big cards. I will have to decorate these up. They will go inside the big pockets, because what I did once it was all glued together and dried, then I took and I cut off just the hair on the end of each of the envelopes. So where'd my envelope go? So what I did is I just cut off a little bit here and a little bit here to match, and that opened up my pockets, the size of my envelope, to make pockets. And then I just made those big cards. Look at how fun and easy this was. I did this in a couple of hours in the afternoon. It didn't take me long at all to create this. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I'm planning to do some decorating using another one of Jolene's kits that's in her shop and has been there for a while. It's Piano and Lace Vintage Roses. So I'm using some of that, and I'm using some of the bunny kit to decorate. So again, this is Vintage Paperie Collage, and it's in Jolene's shop of a Jewel Design, for those of you who are new. She's pretty much the only kit that I do a full flip through of, but I use a lot of other kits and a lot of other designers, and sometimes I show their pieces, kind of just depends. So there you have it, and I have ordered a bunch of new stickers so that I could have some roses to decorate with. So I thought we might spend just a very short amount of time doing a little bit of decorating of this lovely journal. Now let me get my glue mat, because I haven't been using it and my poor mat is just a mess. I know better, and I just want to work on this. Now this has another side to it, and one day soon I may be flipping it over. We'll see. As long as I don't get any ugly stains. I don't care if there's glue on my mat. I just don't want any ugly stains on there. So what I have here is I have some journaling cards, or they could be, this could be a pocket on one of the pages if I wanted. If I want to turn this into a journal, I could use that as a pocket, and then these would be journaling cards for the pockets, right? I do need to decorate them no matter which way I'm going to go. I do have, let's see, I have some of these lovely tags to go in here, and they need to be decorated as well as the cards. But once those are decorated, I can either add pages or make it as an ephemera holder, right? So probably need to set these to the side while I do a little work on here. Now I did see what made me decide to use roses with this was my cover piece. So I'm going to try to pull these colors out and put them on here. Now I could put that dead in the middle. I could put it off to the side and use it as another tuck spot, which I may very well do. If I want to add another page, I do have another pocket that I have cut. What did I just do with that? You guys just saw me with it a minute ago. Sorry, I'm hunting. I just had that pocket a second ago. What did I do with it? Goodness gracious. I was thinking about using it too, but I'm not finding it in here. Maybe I picked it up with the pages. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I have another pocket. But what I could do is turn it, use the flat side there, put it there, and that would give me a pocket and a pocket, which would be quite pretty. Then I could add the roses into the corner. Make that a tuck spot. So you'd have a tuck, a pocket, and a pocket. I think I will, because I think it's fun to have a lot of I just have to see where I need to cut that. I think I'll put it on first, then I know what to cut. I am using Vintage Photo to age the pieces. Now, in this kit of Jolene's, this one here, the roses, it's a very small piano and lace. I printed it in both the white matte paper and in a, what do you call it? I can't think of the name of this. It'll come to me. And it's a cardstock that I used. So you can print it on coffee dyed paper, whatever you want, if you wanted to have a more grungy look. Now, this is more of a grungy type journal, which is not my normal. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do love the grunge. I have several journals that are slightly grungy, you know, that would look good this way. But you can see, I think what I'll do is maybe, I'm going to put it on here as if it's glued. And then I'm going to cut the little, let me get my itty bitty Tim Holtz scissors. My little sharp ones. Cut that corner off. Ooh. We'll give it a little ink on the edge. And we will glue this on. You could really grunge this up. I mean, really grunge it. If you are a grungy, this is a great kit for you. You could print this kit in bright white, which this is here. I didn't print this in bright white. I did print it in gosh, you guys, I'm missing my words today. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, what happened there? It is parchment, ivory parchment paper. It's used for, you know, I get it online on Etsy. I mean, not Etsy, Amazon. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Well, what it is I had a nasty migraine yesterday, so I'm out of it today a little bit. I'm a little hungover. Okay, so here we go. Now, I don't have all the pieces here. I just have a few. But this is the difference between printing in white and printing in the parchment paper. So if you want a bright, springy one and you want to add some pretty bright flowers to it, then, you know, this is, you would print it on a white, like a white 32-pound paper, or you could print it in the parchment and you get a little more grungy look. So these are the two that we have. This was a test kit that I did for Jolene. I was testing her pages and so printing them and stuff. And I always print those out in a bright white first, and then I go back and print for a project in this. So you've now seen it in both colors. And hopefully that's helpful to you. Now I want this to be I'm sorry I'm scattered, you guys. I have a hangover from my migraine meds and from the migraine. It was nasty yesterday. It came out of nowhere. I have no idea. A lot of times I know why I have one, but some days I just have them and I have no idea. I get too tired or stressed about something, then I, you know. All right. Headache's gone today, but the aftermath, not so much. I thought it was okay to make this video. Goodness gracious. Well, I think I know what brought it on. It was in the high 80s yesterday. It's going to be in the 90s today. It's going to be 95, 97, something like that. Pretty close to 100. And it's spring. It's ridiculous. It's April. So I am going to glue this little pocket on. I'm using my art glitter glue. Yes, for those of you who are new, it is designed originally for like putting on glitter. And it holds so well, we've all adopted it. Because if it works on glitter on paper, it'll work on paper on paper. It'll work on fabric on paper. It works on all kinds of fun things. So I want to get this right to the very edge. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm trying to be very careful here. This art glitter glue comes out of Arizona, and they only ship it during the warm months. They won't, if you're in a cold state where you have freezing cold temperatures, they do not ship to you during the winter. They will only ship in the summer. I live in California, so I can pretty much get it year round. Okay. Well, I think that looks really pretty. I may still put something here. I have a bunch of stickers, vellum stickers. I just bought them on Amazon, and they were not pricey at all. In fact, I got 360 of them for like $9 or something. I got a ton of pages. I want something kind of small in that corner. I'll have to see. Maybe a word or something will go there. Now over here, I definitely want to use one of these. I have the yellow and pink. I have this one. Let me see. These are hard to see which way is up. I definitely wanted them because I wanted you to still be able to see. That looks too much like that one, doesn't it? I think that one might be okay. Maybe we'll do this one. Oop. Yeah, I like that. Now, the question is, do I want to put any book page or anything behind it? I am not thinking so, because I think I would just maybe want to put a word here or something. I do want to keep it fairly simple because this is a very busy page, but I mean, it would look pretty with some book page behind it. Let me see. Let me see if I have any that we could just pop back there. Maybe something really dark that's different. That would give us some contrast, but there's none of that color in there, so that just doesn't seem like the right thing to do, does it? Now, I have a lovely, yes, I do have it. Excuse me, I'm walking around a bit. Oh, I know what would look good, you guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How about some... I need a whole or a half or something. I don't think a little tiny scrap is going to work. Maybe in the corner, and then put that on there. I'm trying to figure out where to put it, though. You know what I mean? Because it's going to cover up quite a bit. Let me figure out. Oh, we don't want to cut all those. We only want one of them. We only want one. Well, what's exciting for you guys? I think you're going to see this on a Monday. I'm not positive. But hopefully you had a lovely, wonderful, exciting weekend. And everything's good. I hope. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to try this. I am just eyeballing this. I have no idea if this is going to work. Well, I'll put it on, and then I guess I could cut it off. I'm just playing, you guys. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm just not liking the angle. I can't quite get it. And the only thing is, if I cut it off, it'll be too... Well, I'm going to have to put it on and then just try to trim it down. We'll see. I'm going to put a little ink on this. Why do I ink? I ink to bring out the shape of something, to age it, to give it a highlight, to... sometimes just to age it up, because sometimes a lot of what we use is brand new and we want it to look old because that's our thing. We like things that look old. Like me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm getting there, though. Goodness gracious. I have a birthday in August this year. Yeah. Can't believe how old I'm getting. Some days I really just don't feel that old. I don't know about you guys that are not super spring chickens, you know? I don't know how you feel about that, but... Okay, guys, fingers crossed I can get this cut right. I'm holding my breath. Hold on. Got it. Well, At least I think I got it. Then we can take and ink the edge really good, so it goes with everything else that's there. Alrighty, now where'd that rose go I was using? Oh, there it is. I'm going to ink around this a little bit because I do want this to kind of stand out and not necessarily blend in, but I also don't want to see bright white on here. I still haven't gotten to my marking project of marking my... There's always another project to do. There's always another something to do. Run your finger across the top like you just saw me do. I don't know if you saw it online or not, you know, on your camera. Now I'm just noticing this may... I had to tilt it a little bit because it was going to go off. This was going to end up here, and I didn't want that. I stole my little spreader from my Cricut, and oh, this just works so incredibly well. I saw Gail had something, someone sent her something like that, but I had a bunch of these from my Cricut, so I thought, whoa, why not? I have big giant ones all the way to, you know, little small ones. A Cricut I've never used, ever. I've never unwrapped it. It's still sitting in the box. I read the instructions, watched the videos, and flat chickened out. I don't have computer skills, and it just seems so overwhelming to me. So one of these days, I'll take on the challenge and do it. Well, I think that looks nice. I wish I had done something a little lighter pink there, though, maybe. But that's okay. Again, I'm thinking a word, a phrase, a sentence, something. Let me pull out some of Jolene's words. Sorry about my elbow. Give me a second. Where are Jolene's words? Oh, shoot. You know, I have a lot of projects going at the same time, and I'm thinking I may have her words out, but they're elsewhere. Okay, darn it. Let me see. I'm looking to see if I have any hanging up that I could just grab and use. I'm looking for the fancy words, but I'm not finding the fancy words. I want her fancy words. Well, I must be out of them. I'm going to have to look around for those. Okay, Laurette, where did you put the words? I have piles and piles of projects everywhere. I don't like it when it gets like this because look what happens. I've lost something that I need. Oh, let me see. It's probably here right in front of me, and I just cannot see it. Yep, there they are. Jill Design. Wonderful. She has words, 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 all kinds of words. Just go and look. And her shop. She has every kind. She has these, what I call fancy words, all the way to some very basics. All different styles and colors and shapes, and some are vertical, some are horizontal. How about Flourish? I like that. I printed them in 3 different colors, so why I can't find those, I do not know. I usually have a very long strip of those hanging up somewhere. How did I lose those? Is that even possible? No, I didn't. Jeez. Bird brain. I have my words hanging on little clips on the side of my cart, one of my carts. And I printed them on different papers, and so each one, it gave me different colors depending upon the papers that I printed them on. Let's see. I think I like, kind of like these. I like that over there, but on this side, I think I want something a little more brown. And some are printed on, yeah, these are printed on sticker paper. Sorry. Trying to pick a color that I like for over there. How about Delightful? Unfortunately, that's going to cut off a bunch of others. There we go. That's how I end up with a bunch in this little thing, is because I have cut off some extra. Let me get a smaller, well, for those of you who are very observant, you're going to go, where'd you get those pink scissors? These are from my sewing studio. These are actually fabric shears that I never ever use because they're kind of heavy, but they're super, super sharp, and I thought they would be good to use in my fabric studio. I mean, in my paper studio. I kind of wanted the words like in a little bit different place from each other. Well, they're not going to be. Cut this a little bit closer. Sometimes I cut all the way around the little design. Let me ink it up a little bit. Oh, oh, oh. Again, run your thumb down the front of whatever sticker you have. Any kind of sticker, this works. I swear it works really well. This one is not on. Nope. It's on a light cardstock. So on one side of the page is happiness, on the other side is delightful. All right, I still feel like something needs to be here. I could use, Jolene has some definitions. Let me see if any of those would work. The problem is I don't think I have a color that would work. And they're hung up on a ring like the other one. What about the word antique? Too yellowy, huh? Oh, but I could kind of use this green. Peace and happiness. I have beautiful and another green. Maybe I could use that. Anybody doing anything interesting these days? You guys haven't said much about what you're up to, but I guess you're just enjoying watching videos like me. I love to watch videos. I don't have time to watch them like I used to. I always watch them for inspiration, obviously, and when I want to get inspired. But on the norm, I just don't have... I think the only person I try to be somewhat consistent with is my buddy Gail, my sister. But otherwise, I don't really have the time to watch everybody like I used to. Ugh. Unless, of course, like yesterday, where I can't really be up, and anytime I wasn't sleeping, I was watching videos, so keep my brain from exploding. We don't have anything exciting going on. Put up all the lights on the patio. We did do that. Put the laundry room back together. Nothing exciting there, really. I'm wondering if I have any music paper that I would like to put with that. I have a little baggie of things I was using to do some collaging with. And I pre-cut a bunch of stuff, so I wanted to see if there was anything here. If I could use a little, music paper here. I end up covering up most of it, so it's like, do I even care? Nope. I think I'll just go ahead and glue that on there. It still needs something behind it. Oh, I know. I think what I went for before, but I can't use that because that's for another project. I've already got it pre-cut. Looking for my Italian book page. Oh, I found some. This is from the 1700s, so I mean 1800s Italian book page. Antique. There we go. That covers it. One thing I learned though, do not use art glitter glue on these vintage goodies. Well, I think I'm running out of time, you guys. I will check my camera, but I think we've been at this for about an hour. But you could see how fun and easy it is to use these collage pages to do yikes, to cover tags or whatever you have, and make yourself a folio or a journal cover super quick without having to do all of the collage work yourself. You know, look at that. Oh, these are actual vintage brads, real ones. I've had forever and a day. They probably go back to the 60s or 70s, so they're not new. So there you have it. It's all decorated up on the inside. Now it's just a matter of, you know, decorating all the cards that are going to go in here. I'll probably do all of that offline, then come back online, show you what I made, you know, how I finished up this beautiful journal that is created by Jill Design, or inspired by her lovely, lovely kits. But give it a shot, you know, grab a piece of paper and make yourself some journaling cards and decorate them to fit your theme. And, you know, you can either do it in white or you can do it in, this is vintage papery. So you can do all of that and make fun things and not have to collage yourself because, you know, not everybody enjoys collaging. But this will let you, excuse my arms, this definitely will let you collage. And remove this so you can see it. Oh, I think I still have time, you guys. Here I am all shutting down, and I'm only at 37 minutes. Oh, my husband gave me the wrong time. I think maybe he wanted me to go eat. So there you go. I mean, it's not difficult. You just have to decide what you want to decorate it with, and you're golden. I would want to put some stickers on this. I just want to show you how simple it is to just take things that are already printed and make yourself a beautiful journal or a tag or, you know, something that you could use. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, you know what else I could use? I was thinking about using some of the Tim Holtz people. If I can find my little packet of goodies. I do have a bunch of Tim Holtz peoples that I pulled out in all different sizes to use on things. I grabbed some things that I thought were sort of era specific. Era specific for this. To decorate some of these goodies up with. So let me... My goodness, I have stuff everywhere, don't I? And then these came from one of Jolene's kits. You could see. See, that would be adorable in there. Something like that would be really cute in there. Actually, if we just rounded the edges, quarter round, that would be super cute. Here I was all ready to stop, and I barely even got started. I have time, so we could keep going a little bit. Sorry about that. Hopefully you didn't turn me off. Oh, well, it's okay. No one seems to watch the reveals very much, but gosh, I hate to have you miss a project. Doing a little... Yeah, it's too white. I have to go through and do some more inking on it. What else have I got? Oh, here's a beehive one. Let's get some ink. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. I'll get back to the Tim Holtz people in just a second. take one of these lovely littler Tim Holtz people and put them on, you know, on like this little card. That's cute. Put a little paper behind it. Actually, I was thinking on one of these really big ones. Is it this one or this one? I think it was this one. I was thinking about adding these ladies. Are they cool? You need something really big like this, and then you could put a bunch of stuff up there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with that. I don't think I want to put too much behind them. I was looking to see if I had anything lacy that maybe would work behind them, where you could still see everything. If I turn it up, get some height there. Oh, that's pretty. I think that goes okay with her. I know they're black and white, but I don't see why I can't use them. Makes a really big, beautiful journaling card, doesn't it? So get out your Tim Holtz, get out your, because we're kind of going grungy, you know, era. I do need some of this. Watch out for your hands, ladies. I have been using the Fabri-Tac a lot, and I noticed that I've been getting a lot of it on my thumb, and I noticed my thumb is cracking and splitting open. Oh boy, and it's from the Fabri-Tac being stuck to it. So be careful with your Fabri-Tac. I was not using my spatula. I was allowing it to get on my hands, and my skin does not like it. And it told me so because it split and cracked, and it hurts. Yeah, I know there's those gloves you can put on. That cream, I got to see about getting some. But I'm not sure my hands would like that either, so I don't know. But I would share that with you. Oh, and then I also found online a set of 20 floral washi tapes on Amazon. Oh my gosh. I don't have a name for you because you know they don't have numbers or anything. They just come in a clear bag. But I got 20 floral washi tapes. I didn't have any floral washi tapes. Can you believe it? I looked through mine. I had very little. Most of it was all for what you would use like for scrapbooking. Not scrapbooking. Happy planning. Doing planner pages, which I did a lot of planner pages. That's what all my washi tape is from, and it was more specific to that, so I went out and got myself went online and got myself some more flowers. And ooh, flowers, speaking of flowers, I wonder if I could stick like behind them. Oh yeah, I like that. Let me see if I can get it to stick, or if I'm going to have to add glue. Again, you know, try to fold it forward and run your thumb over it, and then you grab whatever little bit you get to come down with your thumbnail, which I don't have one right now because, like I said, my hands don't like the Fabri-Tac. It's still wet. Good thing I thought about it. I'm going to have to add more glue, I can see. Oh, what am I working on top of that for? That's suicide. There we go. Oh. There's enough glue on the back of this. I didn't feel like I had to add any glue to that have anything I could put over here that I would like. Let me see. Oh, you know what would look cool there, though? Let's see. Okay, what do we got now? I'm falling off my chair. You don't want to hear that sound of me thunking onto the floor. Oh my goodness, I'm a wiggle worm. I'm hungry too. Time for lunch. My stomach's growling. The nice thing about Fabri-Tac is it doesn't dry that quick. I want to see if I can get this under here. It is stuck. Of course it's stuck. The one time I don't want it to stick, it's stuck. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let me see if I can get that under there. Haha, right? I don't know if you guys can see this or if I'm off camera. It keeps sticking to the lace, which is why I'm having difficulties with it. Oh, isn't that pretty? Isn't that a pretty way to make a card? And all we had to do was use a pre-made collage page that you just covered a card with. I can see this little booger here is going to give me troubles. This lady is being stubborn. She's a stubborn lady. She's like, no. Oh, how pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. There you have it. I feel like something needs to be up here. What do I have in my... Not beautiful again. We could use beautiful, right? They are lovely ladies. Let's see, I'm looking to see what else we have. Faith, vintage. Again, these are jewel design. Bloom where you're planted. That's not bad because we got the flowers and everything. Let me see. I definitely won't use those to cut, fussy cut with. I'll use my fussy cut and scissors. I have to cut this carefully because we're going around in a circle. You know how that is. I'm being quiet because I have to concentrate. Shh. Hold your breath. I could do it. Whee! We did it! Alrighty, woohoo! Was it my very best? Well, maybe not. It would be better if I could hold it up to my nose, but since I can't do that. Bloom where you're planted. Well, that looks cool. I like that. Goodness, I have stuff everywhere, don't I? Oh my. Good thing the cats are not in here. Yikes. Okay. All right. I feel like there's so much going on. We don't really need a... Nope, not that. What else could we use, you guys? Maybe a tiny bit of music paper. I pre-cut these in another video. I think you saw me rip them, I should say. I ripped them in another video. I want to try something. I know there's ink around here somewhere under this mess. Oh. Good enough. That does it. I've got these little clear things all over my desk. Oh my goodness. I think what it is there's two circles next to each other, and I don't like that. I love the saying. That's not bad. Maybe I'll just put that in there. Yeah, I'll just do that. Whoops, I didn't mean to get ink all over this. Well, I did. It's looking a lot more vintage and antique-y now. Yeah, I think we'll just put that there. Let me find some glue. My darn glue nozzle on my big bottle of this art glitter glue keeps on stopping up to where I can't even get a pin in it. I don't know what is going on with that. I may add lace later, but I don't really know. We'll have to see how much lace I put in this on this particular journal. But isn't that pretty? Now you have a lovely journaling card you can use. I feel like it needs like a butterfly or something. Butterfly, butterfly. Do I have any butterflies, you guys? Other than the ones I make? Oh, I don't know. I'm like, where do I put my butterflies at? I don't want to use, well, I could use one of the ones I make, I guess. Or, I don't think pink is appropriate color. No. I don't think I have any. To look for my vintage looking ones that I have. I have some that are, oh, like this, like a Tim Holtz one. Oh, we'll do that. This is Tim Holtz paper. I had the tiniest little scrap left, and I hate to even waste the tiniest little bit of Tim Holtz papers. So I got out my little Martha Stewart butterfly punch. That's been discontinued. You might be able to find them online, but there we go. That kind of fills in that little gap that's bothering me. And we could add a little pearl or a little something, but for now, there we go. Oh, I just refilled all my glues, so they're like doing the Mount Vesuvius thing. Oh, all right, you guys, we are out of time. But I've had a great time. This has been so much fun. I'm glad you came along to watch me play with Jolene's brand new kit, which is Vintage Papery Collage. And it was a lot of fun. I just wanted to show you how simple it is to do something great with it very easily, not have to do your own collaging, and, you know, it's just the fun way to go. So, oh, you guys, everything just hit the floor. All right, well, okay, I will clean up that mess when I am done here. So, thank you for coming along, hanging out with me today, and playing in my studio while we had a fun little play with a Jewel Designs Vintage Papery Collage. And, again, it's a Jewel Design. So go find her. She's got lots and lots and lots of fun kits to play with. So I will see you all very soon. I love you guys. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.